Hey guys, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. And in this episode, it's time to start one of the longest quests, sort of, in the entire game. That's right, Charla's in the front. It's side quest time. And in this episode, we're finally going to start building Colony 6 back up. This is a mechanic of the game some people love, some people hate, but I certainly want this Gem Man quest complete, so I'm gonna start on it. I don't know about y'all. Hello there, young, and I got something that might interest you. I'm not that young. You ever heard of a mobile furnace? Well, after years of research, it's now possible to shrink furnaces. Whoa, technology's crazy, except the Mechon, I hate them. I reckon I can make you one if I had all the right parts. It's a shame, because there's just one part I ain't got. Wait a minute. You can get me it. It's a ultra small reactor, and there's one of those items in the game. I hear Colony 6 has them because they have an ether mine. Gem Man's gonna go on and on. Basically, if we complete this quest, we never actually have to come back to the Gem Man stall ever again. The Gem Man's invention. There's only one mobile furnace in the game and only one ultra small reactor. So basically, it's Juju time. Well, technically, Juju time isn't here yet, but you might recall this area where we fought Metalface after the Ether Mines event. We can now actually go there. I mean, you could have gone there post like the Satoru Marsh event, but technicalities are hard to remember when I'm making so many goddamn videos and plotting out so much. But to initiate this quest, you have to actually come to the ruins of Colony 6, and I swear to God, if I mix up Colony 6 and Colony 9 again, I'm a snap. I don't think I'm dyslexic by any means, but I guess just because, like, I don't know. You flip a 6, it's a 9. True facts have never been spoken before. Anyways, the true entrance to Colony. Give me a second. Colony 6, right here. And Atharon's just chilling next to the debris. We want to rebuild Colony 6 and restore it to its former glory. To do that, we need to move everyone back from the camp. The Ragrul Bridge has been taken by a pack of ferocious monsters. So now no one can cross it. Yeah, that's an issue. I mean, there's really only the one way there. It's kind of the downside of living on a Titan, but the bridge is the only way to move the refugees back safely. With them stuck on one side, and me on the other, we're all stuck. Can you eliminate the monsters on Ragrul Bridge for us? You got it, boss man. The road home is technically a timed quest and a mutually exclusive one, but don't worry about that. It's like a technicality, if anything, but just secure the bridge. Once you've done that, form me at the camp. I'll be waiting here. I'll bring the rebuilding of the colony when everyone is returned. I'm counting on you. You can count on us. We'll get it done. The battle on Ragrul Bridge sounds really intense now that I say it out loud, but in reality, it's just killing a bunch of just random monsters. However, after you complete this quest, everyone from the refugee camp will move, and this includes one very important NPC, Satata. Yeah, he's important, all right, specifically to overtrade for one item. This is, I don't know, like, the best way to describe it necessarily, but certain characters will change the items that they will trade for once they move areas. So, you want to make sure you overtrade it for specific items, and trust me, you're gonna need this item in a minute. The Light Rain Element. You can't obtain this by getting a rare drop from some of the elementals here in the, like, you know, Bionis leg, but I'm not a fan of that. Instead, I just decided to overtrade for it, and trust me, you'll want to do that. Now it's time to fight on the bridge, and these Black Smoke Hawks are an issue. So much so, I actually want to play as Ryan, and that would actually give us a great time to show off one of his new arts, which I put on. I'm really happy I did. Remember to do that. Drive Sabat. Super great art. Really no downsides. I love it a lot. But this battle, despite our level discrepancy, god dang, it looks cool. We might have a tough time keeping aggro. Mostly because, yeah, Shulk is still just like a damage god, and I'd be lying if I said this wasn't like a quest I've failed before. I mean, failing is like really just, you know, hey, we died and all that, but they're not too terribly tough. But still, you have to be careful managing your aggro like I'm freaking messing up right now. God dang it. No, no. Also, that can happen. They can knock you off the bridge. God dang it. Oh my god, please. Guys, help me out. God dang it. Please. Charlotte's effing doomed. Get me out of here. Okay. Yeah, you know what I was saying? This quest wasn't hard? Friggin', it's really not. You can do hit and run strats. those work. Jesus Christ, maybe I'm not the best tank in the world. It's the first video of the day. I guess I was a little rusty, but this is legitimately a quest where Charla is pretty amazing. This, if you decide to take on every, like, god dang it, stop that. It scares the crap out of me. If you decide to take on every enemy at the same time, you really want some sustain healing, and since we have so many ether gems on Charla, yeah, that's gonna help out. But the second you defeat the, oh my effing god, run, run! The second you defeat the last blacks, like, smoke hawks, here comes the white smoke. And you know what they say, if there's smoke, there's probably a giant squirrel on a bridge that's gonna try and kill you. Get out of here. Come on, get! Freaking douchebags. Yeah. The best option for us now is to just kind of take our time luring these away. Keep in mind, I'm intentionally, like, weakening myself. I guess it's a form of self-sabotage to make sure, you know, I have a fighting chance against, or no, the enemies have a fighting chance against us, because I don't imagine it'd be a super interesting series if I just, like, completely wiped the floor with everything. Maybe it would. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but same strat as before. We're just going to take our time, beat all these guys, and then move on. And while we're sort of winding down here, I realized I didn't really talk too much about Dive Sabat. It is pretty much a combo move and inflicts a debuff, which is a rarity for Rhine. Really nice to have, and just another red art. It reduces agility and also can inflict paralysis, which, I mean, the best way to tank is to never really get hit at all. And if you're facing a heavy auto attack enemy, hey, if they can do auto attacks, easy mode. And don't mind me, just getting more affinity, even though I'm sure this will kill. Oh, it actually didn't. Whatever. And now I have to spend the rest of my days opening up all these chests. Now the path is clear for all the people in the refugee camp. And I sure hope you did all the 16 billion quests here, because, yeah, once you move everybody, it's, God, there's so many. Your chance to do those is going to disappear. Chances are you've probably gotten all the refugee camp quests, but don't forget there is a situational quest right around here. You couldn't see it unless you had Charlotte in the party. I missed that one, and I don't want you to, but once you're ready to send everyone over, talk to Juju. You got rid of all the monsters at Ragwell Bridge? Now everyone can go back to home to Colony 6. Thank you so much. Going back to Colony 6 will solve all the problems we had here. Once we won't come back here again. Are you sure you're ready? Yeah, ready as ever. Let's get cracking. Okay, we'll move out right away. We need some help to rebuild Colony 6 when we get there. Oh, don't worry. I know. That's coming. Holy crap. The road home has been finished, and for our reward, we get EXP up and AP up. Kind of friggin' worthless in my opinion, but now begins the reconstruction. Starting things out, yeah, Colony 6 is kind of dookie. Let's change that. I mean, I'm sure it was great before. It's time to rebuild, but we pretty much lost everything we had. At least this building is intact. We use it as our headquarters. It'll be much harder to rebuild everything from scratch, though. So we're gonna need your help. How about it? To begin, we need some materials, collectibles, and money. Yeah, a lot of that. Just come and see me whenever you're ready. So to make a long story short, this is probably the, like I said before, it takes a lot of investment. I'm not gonna say, oh, it's so easy, just talk to Billy and don't trade this. Nah, you need to have like the foresight of a god, pardon the pun, to like know where all these materials are and to know everything. But the rewards are definitely worth it. So let's at least, construct a little bit. The spotted Wolf hide can be found on pretty much any Wolf enemy you can find in the steel, silk, common drops inside of Tefra Cave. And, oh boy, that kneecap rock. We'll get to that in a second, but we got plenty of cash to blow. Let's start with housing level 1. And yeah, it looks real nice. Colony 6, it's humble, but kind of homey. Like you're on the frontier, but no, not really. And housing level has been increased. We got 3 houses, y'all. That's a different game, baby. Yeah. But I'm just gonna. That was such a bad joke. I'm so sorry. Start on all the others. I surprisingly don't have any Igna jackets. That's absolutely bananas. The Emblegon turtles can be found inside Colony 6. We have enough materials for the nature and the Sharp Hawk's spur. If you didn't pick up those chests during that last quest, that was legitimately one of the best places to get them, but you can get them from other hawks around the Bionis. It's not too terribly difficult to get. I will try to actually link the Google spreadsheet, which looks super intimidating, but trust me, it is not. It makes this a legitimate breeze, and heck, if I didn't have that, I don't know if I'd be making this project. It's quite the undertaking. Those people did to proofread all that, but here's the problem. The light rain element we did trade from the Nopon back at the refugee camp, but that kneecap rock, remember way back in Tephra Cave when I was like mad complaining about that item drop? Well, yeah, we gotta go get another one, which would take hours, except I know exactly who trades it, and I'm gonna go talk to him. If you're at least level 2 affinity with Colony 9, Werner here will trade you the kneecap rocks, and god dang it, this feels so good. I don't gotta look for no item bulbs, baby. God dang, it's just that easy. See you next time, yeah. However, this guy actually is a refugee, and if you talk to him, looks like they've begun reconstructing Colony 6. This is my chance. I don't have to spend the rest of my life scavenging in the dirt. I want to make a fresh start in a new town where no one knows me. That's pretty relatable. Now, you have the option to say, nah, man, you want a fresh start? Don't come Colony 6. Nah, we're inviting this guy. You do get rewards for inviting people back to the colony, and there are actually a handful of people you can invite. And I know it says population plus 3. Werner is not 3 people. I mean, I guess you could have a family, technically. I don't think he mentions that, but point being, yes, if you know about that NPC and come all the way back to the very start of the game, even though technically Sword Valley was the start of the game, you are heavily rewarded for exploring. God dang it, I love this game. And turning in that kneecap rock apparently lets us build more special housing. Like, seriously, what the crap? It doesn't make any sense. It's so silly, but as you can see, there's also some item orbs that wouldn't normally be there. The collectibles inside Colony 6 are friggin' awesome because you'll get stuff from all over Bionis, actually. And you gotta be kidding! What? I gotta forget you not. First try. That's kind of funny. Anyways, that'll come into play later. For now, why don't we talk to Ewan here? Hey, buddy, you liking the colony? It's pretty nice, and god dang, never knew you were so tall. Oh no, what am I going to do? I'm supposed to be writing a book, but I have terrible writer's block. Again? That sucks. Maybe it's to be expected. I haven't really written much. You have time to help me? I can do some research. I need you to ask other residents about love. There, I said it! Are you sure this is for your book? Come on now, tell me the truth. Charlotte, give me a break, will you? Jeez. Tell me the truth, or I won't lift a finger for you. Well, no, I can't. Just ask around, and maybe I'll tell you later. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Apparently, Ewan needs some help with writing a book, or Ewan, apparently, as people have corrected me. Ask married people, or those who know about love, okay? Talk to you later. You can count on us. We'll get it done. Say, Gorman, you probably know everything about love. You want to know about my record with the ladies, huh, Sarla? It's quite a thing to ask an old person. Well, one day a girl and I went for a walk in a nearby field, and, well, basically... Oh, well, I shouldn't say all that. But, yes, then I had a son. And there you have it. 1 month later, we were engaged. The passion, the drama. Oh, anyway. Are you listening to me? Well, you did go on for a minute. Can't believe the youth of today. Why do I even bother? I'm starting to feel like that myself now. Right over here, we have Olga. What do you feel? What do you know about love? You want to know when I got married? Not much to say, really. Only that I was happy to marry someone strong and confident. It's all about their good points. That's what I think, anyway. Never told you about my husband, did I? No, I don't think you did. My husband was the best confectioner in the old colony. I guess we need more perspective.
You asking me about love? It's icky. Haha, you said love. How about love is when you give someone a present? It shows a special someone you're feeling. Also, give me a present, so I love you.
Nah, I'll maybe later. And last but not least, Satata. You seem pretty wise. You want to hear about all my lovers, hey? Well, no, that is off limits. All I will say is follow your heart and have no regrets. It says so in one of these books, because lonely old people are lonely for a reason. I think we got a good idea of what love is now. You really asked around? Thank you. It'll come in handy, I'm sure. Good. Why am I laughing? I said that like Zelda and CDI. God dang it. Let me see. So I should big myself up. Okay. Give her presents and give her compliments as well. Yeah, got it. Okay, thanks. Now I just have to find the confidence to put it to use. Matryona. Here I come. And the truth comes out. He's actually got a bit of a crush on someone, and wow, that bleed defense would have really been nice. And by someone, I mean Matryona.
How's it going?
But the quest continues. I'm not gonna lie, I like this one. I like playing Mr. Matchmaker, or yes, Mrs. The advice you collected for me is perfect for writing my book. I've been sweating blood and tears to finish it for Matryona. The book has to tell her everything I feel for her. I'm worried about whether it'll make her understand my feelings. Well, I'm here to listen. Yeah, what's the story? Literally. She won't, will she? I said I was ready, but I can't find the courage to hand it to her. So I decided to go on a trip to find some courage. You don't gotta do all that, man. That sounds dangerous, dude. It's no walk in the park outside the colony. Don't you think I know that? But I have to go! When I face a terrible beast, I'll face it as a man. And I'll have the courage to give Matryona my book. Matryona isn't a monster. She won't bite your head off. Well, I understand that, but if she rejects me, it'll be worse than being eaten alive. I don't... Anyway, what is courage? Head in the direction of the Ether Mine or Satoru Marsh and protect Ewan from harm. Thank you, friends. My destiny is my own. I can count on your support. Things get rough out there, right? Of course. Now I must decide whether to go to the marsh or the Ether Mine. If I find myself in a pickle, you'll come and help, right? Yeah, I'm on it, boss. So that's pretty much your cue. He's in trouble. We gotta go help him. So here's the interesting thing about this specific quest. We see Ewan just over there, and to get to him, you have to actually take down Elegant Marin, which is a named enemy we could easily just take care of if I cared, but depending on your current collectibles and how your collectopedia is going for Colony 6, you might actually want to go to the other location. And I know this seems really, really strange, but this is just how convoluted optimizing this game is. Alternatively, you can come to Satoru Marsh and find Ewan here as well. Yes, he's just so madly in love with Matryona, he can be in two places at the same time. But you just come up this ramp, you'll find a big stinking monkey blocking our path. This is potentially a lot like more dangerous, but like, I'm friends with what? I'm friends with monkeys. They like me. This guy needs some quick step gems, though. Please hurry, Jesus Christ. Anywho, if you come to this path, and I believe this to be the far better reward here, because here's the thing. This is a quest-specific enemy, and like some people are really cool about those, but also, if you have Colony 6 to rank 3 affinity, which is not that hard, sadly I'm a little bit unlucky and only have it at 2 stars, you can actually trade with Ewan here for a super rare item, and god dang it, I'm kind of ticked I'm missing out on that, but what can you do? Technically, it does have the more difficult enemy to take down, but you ain't nothing special. Now, this is the part where like you can seriously mess it up. I just want to say how difficult it is to fully optimize this game and make sure all your things are correct, but if you come over here, there will be an item called Forget You Not, or I think it's, that's definitely what it's called. Sadly, it's not here for me, so I'm gonna have to hunt some item wars, but see you. Oh, also, by the way, thanks for protecting me from that evil wolf. I knew I wasn't cut out for all this adventuring stuff. If I could survive such an ordeal, I can hand my book to Matryona. I'm ready to confess to her. Thanks for helping me out. Did it really have to come to this, though, man? You could just, I don't know, give her a card. It's a little cliche, but it works. Also, while we're here in the Satoru Marsh, might as well take down some Igna for their jackets, I guess. I mean, they're wearing little coats. Did I get it? Nope. God dang it. This might take me a bit. With Ewan free from the clutches of the beasts in Satoru Marsh, now the questline will continue, this time with Matryona herself. Hey, girl. Oh, man, how bad was that poetry he gave you? Hello there. Are you the people who were helping out Ewan? I want to paint a picture for Ewan as wonderfully written as his book. You look troubled. Does something worry you? Well, come on, you can paint. The thing is, I don't have all the materials I need to make paints. And I'm in the middle of an artist funk, you might say. Could you help me? Matryona, this is amazing. What are you going to say to him? I'm dying to find out. I can't tell you, it's a secret. I'm still deciding how best to express my feelings on canvas. But don't worry, Charla. By the time you return with what I need, I've made up my mind. If you say so, Matryona, but remember, follow your heart. I need one of the following materials to paint my picture. A leg drop from the Bionis leg or a nasty weed from Satoral. I've decided how best to paint the picture when you return. Matryona's answer, probably one of the most cruel and twisted quests. I don't want to say in the whole game, but god dang. Basically, if you give her the weed, don't take that out of context. She will make an awful picture and Ewan will hate it. But if you give her the leg drop we got from Bionis Weg a long time ago, I realized I said Weg. You brought the leg drop. This is exactly what I need to finish my painting. I'll just add the finishing touches. Wait here while I finish, alright? Sure thing. You think he's gonna like it? You think he's gonna vomit? I mean, it's not the weed, so... There, all finished. Please give this to Ewan. I do hope he likes it. Put my whole heart into it. Is that Matryona's painting? So she's answering me with a painting. Well, a creative, talented woman such as her would think of that. Let me take a closer look. Wow. By gosh. It's so... Oh, you have to... I need to turn it around. Oh, it's brilliant. I can feel its warmth and kindness exploding from the canvas. Quick, I need you to go and tell Matryona that I love it. Tell her I will come see her later on. You're literally in earshot. This happened so many times. It's not like I dislike it. It's just, I don't know, kind of funny in retrospect. What do you say? How did he react? Oh my gosh. I hope Ewan and I can be happy together, just like in the portrait. Good. I'm just happy to help. I don't know how to thank you. Maybe one day I can paint you and your friends together. That would be divine. And with that, we've done a decent amount here in Colony 6, but the most important and final piece is to actually finish construction. Now that we have the Igna jackets, and I didn't get the freaking last turtle, god dang it. As I was saying, now that we have the final turtle we need, we can increase the commerce level to level 1, and this will fulfill the Gem Men's requests. That's alright, the quest that took this entire episode. I cannot stress it enough, even as someone as prepared as me to make this episode, there's a lot of materials. It's gonna take some time. But now we have shops inside the colony. It's kind of neat. I perfectly understand if you're just like, bro, no, I can't look for more materials. This is too much. But I feel it's like worth it, man. Just seeing the colony grow over time, and you know, the rewards for it are pretty good too. We got that ultra small reactor the Gem Man wants, so we can finally turn that in. So let's not keep him waiting any longer. Oh, an ultra small reactor! Well, I never. Now I can make you that mobile furnace. Hand it over, I'll fix it up in a jiffy. Right, just put it in there. Whoopsie, please slide that there. Oh no, that's not right. Help me out with this, please. Ta-da! All done. Happy to help. This mass-producing reactor. So longer a fanciful dream, and I'm gonna let you have it. Then craft gems wherever you want. It is legitimately a godsend, not having to warp back to Colony 9 every single time. The mobile furnace lets you do it anywhere, which, yes, sadly, this does mean we're probably not gonna talk to Gem Man a lot in this playthrough anymore. I mean, you're probably fine with that. The one downside of this is now there are more, like, menus in the way of change time, and like that's kind of a downer, but seriously, it's really nice. I know we haven't done a ton of crafting. I think we only crafted one cylinder, come to think of it, but this will come into play in the future. Anyways, that pretty much takes care of this episode, guys. We migrated all the refugee camp to Colony 6 and improved the condition of living for all the people there. Heck, we even brought someone outside of the colony into it, and something tells me we're gonna keep doing that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this part. We're still not done though. We got tons of quests to take care of in Colony 6, and also some other stuff too, like getting access to the upper Bionis. Yeah, that's kind of still our main goal, but just the same, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy, and see you next time. Bye.